Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 27th of August 2024. So Dow hits a new record high, but Nasdaq dumps as oil and gold jump. Rate cut expectations declined after Friday's exuberance. And US stocks were sold on Monday with overnight upside in futures paired once the cash trade began. And I've spoken about this for the last few weeks, that the futures market seems to be fine, pump the markets to the upside, and then when the cash market opens, the selling comes in so they can get better prices. Economic news for today, we've got, let's have a quick look. We've got three lots today: S&P, CS Composite, CB Consumer Confidence and Richmond Manufacturing Index. There's nothing major out for the remainder of this week. Bit of inflation news, CPI for Germany there, and Spanish prelim GDP. And we got CPI numbers there for the Eurozone as well, actually. So there is actually quite a bit out, isn't there, when you look at the detail. So yeah, inflation news for this week, or the remainder of this week. Right, let's have a look at the markets then. Have a look at this new all-time high in the Dow. So no surprise really, we've had this marked up for the last few weeks, and after the Japanese decline there when they raised interest rates and caused carnage, you can see there that we've moved all the way back up, and we have a new all-time high at 41,429, just in time for the US elections here. Will the market take this out? Absolutely, of course it will. The corruption and manipulation continues in these markets, ignoring all of the geopolitical issues, economic issues, inflation, debt, etc. So it's a case of keep moving the markets higher whilst you can. And yesterday we see this happen. We got to a new all-time high, and it's not uncharacteristic to see the markets dump following a new all-time high, whether it's gold, the dollar, or whatever it is. It doesn't make any difference. So 41,429, that's the one to look out for. And the market's already starting to turn around, so no doubt. So we'll see another all-time high later today during the session. Meanwhile, in the German DAX, we're not far off either. There are three targets to get through. We've got a bit of resistance to the left, but already starting to make its way to the upside. Let me just expand this a bit so you can see it. So price is already being moved to the upside by the buoyancy of the Dow. You can see there moving higher. Yesterday the market was down and then very, very choppy because obviously the UK was closed. So let's have a look at the S&P 500. S&P 500 continues to move higher as well. 5670 is going to be taken out this week. And in the 30-minute chart, again, following the Dow yesterday, the S&P moving back up. Well, it's more likely the Dow following the S&P, actually, because it's a broader market of 500 stocks there. So the S&P down, but coming back, trying to get back above the DP there, above the close already as well. In the FT100, trying to get back to the all-time high, that's of 8477. Let me just move that across so you can see it a bit more clearly. And at the moment we've gone through the 89% retracement. We just need to take out the high of last week, which is, as we can see there, it's going to be 8376 for the FT100. Meanwhile, in the US dollar, finding a bit of support yesterday, starting to lose a bit of ground overnight, but still moving lower following the support that we're seeing here a few weeks ago. Market no longer holding and moving lower there. So let's have a look at the metals for the last couple of days. So yesterday silver was allowed to move higher, and you can see there 29.95. So at the moment trying to get back above that $30 an ounce. Watch the 32 because it's been smashed from this level a couple of times already when it's got there. In the 30-minute chart, so we moved up yesterday and then we moved all the way back down to 89% retracement. Prices have held overnight, and currently we are finding support at the DP, which is more than can be said for gold, because you can see this is already down on the overnight, still not back to the all-time highs, but attempting to get there. So in the 30-minute chart you can see yesterday we moved higher. We then, despite the London fix 230, market slammed, overnight slammed further down to yesterday's low where the market's found some support. Obviously, a lot of people wanted to get into this market, but we're quite a distance from yesterday's high, which will need quite a good move to get prices back to these levels. So have a look at the gold-silver ratio. And in the gold-silver ratio, we've managed to decline from that 90 level down to 83. Don't be surprised if we start to see a bit of support coming in at this level for the gold-silver ratio as well. And a quick look at the overnight markets. So as I've got no recording for yesterday, looking at the overnight German DAX there, we're already above yesterday's high, which we've already seen. And price is finding support at the R1, and in the 2-minute chart, which this is, you can see the averages are all lined up in the right direction. Let's have a look, see what the next upside target is. It's 50 points away at the R2 there for the German DAX. Okay, so that's just a quick roundup of where we are, what the market's done in our absence yesterday, and what we can expect during today, which seems more of the same really. Markets to move back to the upside. Okay, that's it for this one. Have a great day, and as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.